Hi everyone, back again for my second part of my anemone videos. The last one was about the mini maxi carpet anemone that's on the right hand side there. If you haven't watched the video, it's well worth watching and then you'll half understand what this one's about. So in the last one I was on the idea of getting another mini maxi carpet anemone, but I kind of got sidetracked when I went to a new shop and I ended up buying a proper anemone, which is on the left hand side there. I was in the shop for about an hour, gassing to the owner about all sorts of stuff. When I got there, the anemone that you can see on the left there in bright purple stood out like a mile. It had two Clarky clownfish hosting it when I was there, and I just decided over 10-20 minutes of whether or not I should or shouldn't do it, and I bit the bullet and went for it. This anemone was in the shop for 2 or 3 months before I'd bought it, fully feeding on shrimp and squid and various other things every 2 days. The shop owner was totally happy about it, said there's nothing wrong with it at all. Bright purple, and they were saying that they very rarely see any bright purple ones of them in the shops at all. Okay, what I'd normally do now is give you a load of talking about what it's all about and everything like that, what I've found out on the internet, put a load of writing up on the page, and just carry on and see where the video goes to. So this is the long tentacled anemone. It's also called the corkscrew anemone and the sand anemone and the red basin anemone. They all have their different advantages and disadvantages. This one here is meant to be one of the easier ones to keep, which is a benefit to me, as this is my first ever one. At the minute I'm running it with LEDs. I'm kind of noticing that if I've got 2 banks, and if I put both of them on, I don't really think it likes it. It's more happier if I've only got one on, so I think the 2 is too much for it, kind of thing. I haven't planned to feed it yet. I'm going to do that in the next couple of days maybe. I want to let it settle down. It's got its foot right on the sand bed at the minute, so it's fairly well in there. I tried to make a space in there before I put the anemone into the tank, and lo and behold it went straight into the hole that I designated for it. Now there's a couple of bits of advice here that I'm going to tell you that I've learned in the last 24 hours. Now the first one is that if you go into a shop and you see a really nice anemone that's being hosted by clownfish, the first thing that you've got to remember is that the anemone there and then is under a little bit of stress from the clownfish hosting it, and when you get it home it's going to be twice the size of what it looks like in the shop. I can tell you that straight away. The second one is that if it hasn't got bubble tips on it, there's a good chance that it could be one of 3 or 4 different kind of anemones, and you need to find that out first, because they've all got different needs, again disadvantages and advantages, different light requirements and so on and so on. Some of them move a lot more than others. Thank God, I'd hope to think that I've got one that doesn't feel like moving or anything like that. The next bit of advice is about power heads. Now the first thing I went and got a pair of tights, wrapped it round it and put elastic band around there, and it instantly just about cut off all of the water circulation around my tank. So first thing this morning I got a pair of scissors and cut the front off it, and it's working perfectly. Now I'd say that, joking aside, fishnet stockings would work better. Believe it or not, I think they'll be better for the job. The normal stockings are too fine, and they're acting like a filter sock as well, so that's another thing to bear in mind. So there you go, that concludes this video. I'll probably be doing another video in the next couple of weeks, let you know how it's all going on. Thanks for watching my video, it means a lot to me, of course, and I hope you enjoyed it.